brother, get him. Yeah, straight out the hood, a young hoodlum. Done what I shouldn't, did what they said I couldn't. Hear what all the killers hear that. Hung what the other hustlers slung at. Waiting on to get back. Get that, flip that, debating on the mix match. Switch that from dope to coke, I'm going up fast. Now you niggas is slowing up fast.
I can hear myself, but I can't feel myself. I wanna feel myself like Tweet.
Yeah, now my niggas is blowing up abs. If I tell them you niggas is holding up cash, rolling up, stepping out of the phantom's ass. Put your lighters away, you're talking to a can of gas. There's nothing to say, no matter who comes to ask. And murder ain't funny, but we do love to laugh. Shit, we just live and take money, take baths. Take a nigga bitch and fuck and send her back with nothing. Now isn't that disgusting? Give him back your sister, give him back his cousin. Yeah, go make a stack of something. Go and buy yourself a spine and give back the frontin'. Yeah, and to end that discussion, I been hamstring, I just got the muscle. Fuck you, this, that, and the other. I see my people struggle, wish that they wasn't. The government try to put us in the muzzle, but your two fingers ain't the pieces to the puzzle. Shit, so to each his own hustle, and I hustle all night and then go home to the fussing. Then wake up to the fucking breakfast in bed, don't forget my English muffin. Hawaiian punch tastes like Robitussin. A nigga just living, just breathing, just puffing. Come on mama, drop that La Perla. Dick millimeter, cock back and murder. Thanks senorita, we cannot go any further. If my girl catches both in the spot, she will murk us. Pussy niggas talking all that slop, we will murk us. Hungry ass niggas, I took 2 hamburgers. Who want beef? Who want beef? I bring it to your front door and now you seem nervous. Two-seater swerving, traffic to hell with it. Shit, you can't die with it, can't go to jail with it. Might as well wildin' it, passing it, feeling it. Me, I excel, fish tail and tail whip it. Get them niggas something, tell them bitches smelling like money. After 4-course scrimmage, the fam at the table got a 4-course dinner. Young money, cash money, throw confetti on the winners. And yeah, he understood us when we told him break it off. Cause gangsters don't talk, one word to be a walk. And your platoon can't handle the destruction. Hard body, baby, killing sound like seduction. And niggas chase dope, bitches follow the instructions. Sometimes you gotta put the whole rooster in the oven. So tell the public I'ma do my thing. Just as soon as I hear that bang, I got it coming. Coming up, you niggas just running up. And running up will get you in that wheelchair forever. It's whatever, I'm still here forever. Cause the little nigga better than all you niggas together. I'm done.
Lord, give me the strength to forgive, but never, never let me forget. Mic check, 1 2 1 2. You want beef with the king? What is you gonna do? This is episode 278. Itching a little bit closer to episode 300, boy. Woo! Celebrations, celebrations, celebrations. This is the early bird edition. Hood Tales with ConeHead. I think today I just had to touch on a topic that's kind of been on my mind all this morning since I've been up. It's about people keeping your word, man. You gotta keep your word when you give it. All you got is your word in this lifetime. So once you give it, you gotta make sure you stand on it. Once you give it, you gotta make sure you follow through what you say you're gonna do. A lot of times in the world, people will tell you they gonna do this, they gonna do that, they gonna, the usual shucking and jiving shit. And like me, I'm not gonna give my word unless I put 1,000,000,000% behind what I say I'm gonna do. That means I'm gonna make sure if I supposed to pick you up to take you to work, for instance, you need a ride. I'm gonna do everything in my power to beat you up and beat you getting dressed and beat you being ready. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be sitting outside waiting on you. I'm gonna be like, yeah, I'm outside. Yeah, I'm ready. I try to give my word as best I can. Now, if I give it and I do everything I can and it just don't pan out, that's one thing. But if I know I haven't put forth all the effort I can, then don't give your word. Like if you're not gonna be genuine and authentic about speaking things out your mouth, then don't do it. Like, if you need me to do something, I'm gonna be Johnny on the spot. I just was raised that way. Like if I call you a friend and I say I'm gonna do something for you, help you out, that's what I'm gonna do. Cause my intentions is always to be truthful, honest, and loyal. Just how it goes. But I don't know. I just had a situation, and I was sitting there, just seemed like I'm playing the dozens with the situation. I'm like, well, dang, if you tell me you're gonna do something, and then just do it, and then I'm sitting around waiting, and I'm like, well, damn, they ain't. I'm waiting, and see, I got patience, so that's why stuff don't irritate me. But if you doing something back to back, and then it's like, I'm noticing a pattern. I'm noticing something's off, and I can tell something off. And I'm like, well, dang, why are they gonna tell me they're gonna do this and then they don't do it? You know what I'm saying? Because if I'm not gonna do it, I just won't say nothing. I'm like, nah, I can't do it. But 10 out of 10, I am. Shit, I'll take you to work when I ain't got no driver's license. That's just how I dedicate. If I fuck with you, that's just me. This is how I go, how I am. So it's kind of crazy, man. Like, my listeners out there, man, if you got a word to give and you gonna do something, man, do that shit. Like, my daddy always told me, never dirty up your name, keep your face card clean, and if you give your word, son, hold yourself to that. But it's like people to throw things around just cause, or they think that's what you want to hear instead of really sitting down. Like, if that's not who you are, don't try to be something that you're not. I notice a lot of people when they get to know me and, you know, talk with me and things, and I express like, oh, I never had this before. I never had nobody do this or do that. You know what I'm saying? They try to metamorphose into that type of person to make me think that they him or they her, and they be like, you ain't. You just doing that because of what I told you about my life. You know what I'm saying? And that shit weak to me. Like, if you can't be genuinely real and just say like, okay, if I can't do it, then I tried everything and didn't work out. I take that, and then you, instead of you just not responding, not answering, or none of that. And then it's like excuses is the first thing that come running out your mouth. But I didn't ask for the excuse. I mean, a simple, just simple things. Like, it ain't nothing like dramatic. Like, ain't nothing like, okay, I need you to bail me out of jail and no shit like that. I'm talking about just simple shit. And people have a hard time even doing that. And you wonder why, nothing is taken serious anymore in life, in this society and in this world, because people full of shit. They not real with their word. Like, when I get my L's back, I'm doing everything I said I'm gonna do. I'm gonna be more hands on with my kids. I'm gonna spend more time with them. I'm gonna do everything. Like, I'm gonna make sure I'm there presently. They gonna know, like, man, they know daddy love them now, but they gonna get sick and tired of me. I'm pulling up on them as much as I can. I don't give a fuck if their mama's tripping or not. That shit I'm not gonna deter myself, because I made myself a promise that when God bless me and get me up out of this hole and bless me and get me back on track and get things in order, get my life in order and have it the way it's 1,000 times better, I'm gonna make sure I own up to that. I'm gonna do for my parents. I'm gonna make sure everything I promised myself while I'm in this little trial and tribulation as we speak. When I come about this shit, I'm doing everything. I'm fucking with the people who was fucking with me when shit wasn't good and when shit was fucked up for me. And I don't care. Even if it's people that I haven't talked to, if you done something for me, I'm gonna pay my respect by, hey, here you go. I appreciate that. Yeah, I know you probably might not want it or want to take it, but here, just to put it to use towards something. Because I know they didn't have to do that shit for me. I don't take people for granted. And that's the thing, like, people think we gonna be here forever, so you got time to fix things and patch things up with people. No, you don't. You don't know when you gonna walk up. You gonna moonwalk up out of here. And that's a lot of people's problem. They think they got time to make up for shit that they haven't done or things they said they was gonna do and they didn't. But you don't know when you might moonwalk out of here. You don't know when they might moonwalk out of here. So you can't depend on I straighten this and I'll take care of that then. You can't say that because you don't know when. So that's why when they say if you know something, if you love somebody, you tell them now because you never know when they might not be here. That's true facts. I didn't get a chance to see my homeboy Top Flight when he passed away. You know, I didn't get to see my dog, talk to my dog, and you know what I'm saying? Like, that shit would have meant something if I could have seen him one last time. I seen him December of 22. That man died June of 23. I didn't get a chance to tell my brother, bro, I love you. You know what I'm saying? I did the last time I saw him. But it would have been a blessing to see him one last time and have a good conversation. And, like, hopefully that man wouldn't have been in that diabetic coma when it happened, when it caught him. But everything happened how God allowed it to. But we not promised. See, people think you're going to be around forever just because you wake up and text their phone or you wake up and call them. But that's not always the case. Now, I done had situations where I done called dead people's phones and I ain't know they dead. I'm steady blowing them up, wondering why they not responding. But always keep your word. Like, that's one thing that people fuck with me about because they like, man, boy, you ain't changed since the nigga met you. You always stand on what you say you're gonna do, and that's just what I believe everybody should do. I know some situations and circumstances don't always pan out that way, and I get it. But man, are you putting forth your best effort is the thing, though. Everybody don't try. Everybody don't really like take a person and really care about a person enough to be like, man, you know, they're a priority in your life, and then you know what I'm saying, and that shit just crazy. But, you know, I'm not holding nothing against nobody. People who don't keep it 100, when things get right, I ain't keeping it 100 with them. And when I mean I ain't keeping it 100, I ain't even dealing with them. Because all I ask is you just get, you know, just give me your word. You give me your word, just keep your word. That's it. I ain't trying to make nobody do nothing that they not able to do. I'm not asking you to go out here and rob no bank for me or nothing like that. It's just simple things and little things for me that help me be like, man, yeah, you rock with me. You fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? When my cousin say he coming to scoop a nigga, we gonna go do our primo run. Cuz come scoop a nigga. And if he can't do it, I ain't mad at him or nothing because I know cuz do everything in his power. But my cousin has a wife and a family. You know what I'm saying? And they priority number one. So I'm not gonna ever try to interfere with his priority because they come first. That's his household. That's his family. So yeah, I don't trip if cuz say he coming and he don't make it. I understand, man. Cuz got a lot going on. Not just that. But then you got people out here who don't have that type of shit going on, who ain't married, who don't have families. You know, some don't even have children. But you ask them something simple. Hit me up when you get to the house. No call, no show, no nothing. So you like, well, okay. In your mind, you thinking maybe they just got sidetracked, tied up. Man, you don't know, that motherfucker might be dead. You don't even know. They ain't make it home. And you never hear from them. But then when you find out that they ain't do it, then it's like, well, damn, why you ain't hit me up, let me know you made it to the crib? Because, you know, shit happens out here in this world. But like I say, it's just different time, man. It's different situations, circumstances, and people. And I have to realize that. Everybody's not like me, and everybody's not going to be like me. And I just have to understand that. It's just the way the world works nowadays. People say a lot of shit, but they don't back nothing up with action. So, but like and subscribe to my YouTube channel, Hood Tales with ConeHead, on my YouTube Spreaker app. Hood Tales with ConeHead. You know, get the latest and the greatest. You already know what it is. Y'all have an awesome Thursday, man. Be blessed.